Good evening, everyone. We're going to get started here in about 5 minutes. We have a very packed house tonight. Once we get the students in, we'll open up any of the reserved seating that we currently have reserved. However, please do not be saving seats. We have a lot of people standing in the back who need a spot to sit. Also, we'll have to clear walkways along the sides and the back so our students are able to safely get in. So thank you for doing that. We'll get started here in about 5 minutes.
Hello. My name is Connie Lyons, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Spring 2025 graduation ceremony. Please join us as we take this time to recognize the graduates, their families, and the faculty and staff of the college for their support of these students' successes. We ask everyone to maintain proper decorum throughout the ceremony by avoiding unnecessary movement in the seating area and by withholding applause until designated times. Please turn off all cell phones, all the cell phone sounds at this time so as not to interrupt or distract from tonight's ceremony. Once the processional begins, platform party, faculty, and graduating students will enter. We ask that you keep the aisles free and clear for your safety and theirs. Also, please limit entering and exiting the gymnasium during the ceremony. Will everyone please stand, if able, for the processional? Please be seated.
We've opened up a couple of the extra seats. If anyone standing would like to come and have a seat. My name is Patrick Klingman. It is my pleasure to serve as the Vice President for Student Services here at New Mexico State University Grants Community College. While this night is dedicated to our students, I would like to take a brief moment to thank the Student Services staff and the custodial staff of this university for all their hard work to make this night special for all of you. May I ask you to please stand and remain so for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by one of our student veterans and graduates, Mr. Benjamin Ramos, and please remain standing for the national anthem afterwards.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you don't mind, please remain standing for the invocation led by Mr. Danny Almanza from the Way, the Truth, and the Life Ministries.
Before we pray, let me say this first. We're so proud of you. You're amazing. In all respect to the different denominations, customs, and traditions that are in our community, you're welcome to pray in the way you feel is necessary. As I lead you in an invocation as a blessing over these students, and we can proceed at this time now to pray. Father God, we thank you for all things. You're the creator of all things, good things. We pray for a special blessing, not only upon the students, but the hardworking parents, those who have sacrificed so much to see them achieve what they have today. We ask for your blessing to not only go with them here and now, but some may leave to serve in other places. And we ask you, Lord God, give them a servant's heart, one that they can serve their community and love their community and help them. And we ask this in your precious Son's name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you very much, Mr. Almanza. You may be seated. It is at this time I would like to introduce Dr. Marlene Chavez Toivanen, the campus director for New Mexico State University Grants Community College.
Bienvenidos, Yat A, Guatsiopa, Keshi, Mabuhay. Welcome to New Mexico State University Grants Community College. Thank you for being here today to celebrate this significant occasion. Today marks not only the completion of an academic that have prepared you for the challenges ahead. I would also like to extend gratitude to the families, friends, and supporters who have been integral to the success of our graduates. Your encouragement and support have been invaluable, and today is as much a celebration of your contributions as it is the graduates' accomplishments. I also wish to thank the faculty and staff of NMSU Grants, whose commitment to our students has been unwavering. Their dedication to fostering intellectual curiosity and guiding students through academic challenges has been crucial to the success of our graduates. The personal connections they have made with students are a testament to the close-knit, supportive environment of our college. Class of 2025, as you step into the future, remember the values you've learned here: resilience, determination, and community. We are proud of you, and we are excited to see what you accomplish next. It is now my honor to introduce a few distinguished guests who truly believe in the mission of NMSU Grants. I will start with the platform party. You've already met Vice President for Student Services, Mr. Patrick Klingman. NMSU Regent, Ricardo Gonzalez. Dr. Barbara Medina, New Mexico Association of Community Colleges. Dr. Guy Archambault, NMSU Grants Advisory Board Member and Grant Cebolla County School Board Member. Alice Salcido, Business Manager, NMSU Grants. Danny Almanza, Pastor, The Way, the Truth, and the Life. Ron Morales, Adult Education Director. And Connie Lyons, Adjunct Instructor. I'd also like to recognize some dignitaries. And thank you for your patience with us tonight. I'm very pleased to see the gymnasium this full. I've never, in my 27 years of working at NMSU Grants, have seen this full. So I am blessed to see all you here tonight. Thank you. I'd like to recognize Representative Michelle Pauline Abeta, District 69. Representative Martha Garcia, District 6. From the Grant Cebolla County Schools, Dr. Delton Martin, Director of Student Success. Jennifer Griego, Director of Special Services, Grant Cebolla County Schools. From Cebolla County, I don't think we have anybody from Cebolla County here. City of Grants, Council Member George Gunny Garcia. From the Village of Milan, Mayor Felix Gonzalez. From the Pueblo of Acoma, Tribal Officer Governor Charles P. Riley. Tribal Secretary Ardell Concho. Tribal Interpreter Norman Torrevio. Student Support Coordinator, Acoma Department of Education, Rochelle Chavez. From the Pueblo of Laguna, First Fiscal Lorenzo Pino. Thank you for being here tonight. Okay, and Governor Harry Antonio from the Pueblo of Laguna. Sorry. Thank you for being here. Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to invite our guest to the podium, Ricardo Gonzalez, Regent for New Mexico State University.
Hello, I'm Ricardo Gonzalez, Regent at New Mexico State University. And I'll tell you guys what, NMSU Las Cruces has nothing on NMSU grants. This is an awesome show, guys. I mean, this is fantastic. I can't believe it. This is, thank you for inviting me into your community and to your school. Good evening, everyone. Graduates, family, friends, faculty, and proud members of Aggie Nation. Woo! What an honor it is to stand here today. I am filled with gratitude, excitement, and awe of the stories that brought us here and the futures we're about to launch together. Today we celebrate more than just academic achievement. We celebrate grit. We celebrate second chances. We celebrate the kind of courage that often goes unseen, but not unrecognized tonight. We recognize all of you tonight. I know something about second chances. Like many of you, I didn't follow the traditional path. I didn't always get it right the first time. There were moments when life hit me hard. Financially, emotionally, spiritually. But just like you, I kept going. And thanks to the incredible institution, this incredible institution, NMSU, I've been given more than one chance. And I took them. So take every chance you guys get, okay? Some of you today are earning your high school equivalencies, your diplomas. Others are receiving associates and bachelor's degrees. Maybe this is your first graduation. Maybe it's your third attempt. I had 3 attempts, so that's why that's in there. Maybe you're a parent, a caregiver, or someone who put their dreams on hold for someone else. Whatever your path, you made it here. And I want you to feel every ounce of pride that comes with that. This campus, NMSU Grants, was built for you. Over 50 years ago, local leaders set up classes in trailers with borrowed books, all because they believed education should be accessible to everyone. That spirit is alive here today in every corner of this community and literally every corner of this building. And in every face that I see in this crowd. I know what it is, I know firsthand what it's like growing up in a loving but struggling family. My mother wrapped me in unconditional love. my grandmother, a high school grad, my grandfather, a high school dropout. Made college not just a possibility, but an expectation. And to that, families, I applaud you for making that an expectation for your graduates. My aunts were educated, driven women who showed me that education was our way out of poverty. I also know what it's like to have a father battling demons. Even through his pain, he showed us love. Those complexities, those contradictions, they shape me. And I know many of you carry similar stories. Stories that don't always fit neatly into a brochure, but are filled with resilience and truth. Throughout my life, I've been guided and lifted by powerful women. My wife, she's my rock. My daughters, they remind me every day what really matters is. It's not just history, it's us. It's giving people a pathway, your pathway, especially when your life tries to close a door, it opens one. That's why I'm very proud of NMSU Global. We saw that we have 200,000 New Mexicans that had college credits and no degree, and we launched this program. So I'm saying that not only to the graduates, but also this room. We have a program, NMSU Global. If it can help to create programs and classes, please use it. We are partnering with local employers to build custom programs that prepare students for jobs in engineering, contracting, and emerging industries. So as you leave here today, I ask you to carry our spirit forward. Carry your story. Don't hide from the hard parts. Don't silence your truth. It to fit someone else's narrative. Be proud of where you come from. Grants, New Mexico, I'm proud to be here because someone out there is watching you and thinking, hey, if they can do it, maybe I can too. Graduates, you are more than students. You are living proof of what's possible when a community believes in its people. You are the voice of resilience. You are the bridge between tradition and transformation. And you are the hope our state needs for tomorrow. Congratulations, class of 2025. You've earned this. Now go out there, tell your story, and help someone else begin theirs. And don't wobble in your shoes too much, okay, tonight. All right.
Thank you, Regent Gonzalez. Students, while this night is about your successes, we would like to take a moment to recognize a faculty member who has demonstrated their commitment to your success. Janet Pruitt has been an employee at NMSU Grants in many capacities since the 90s. As an adjunct instructor, she has taught electronics and mathematics, as well as serving as a professional tutor in the SSE. She joined the full-time faculty in the fall of 2022-23, where she has made transformative impact as a math educator at NMSU Grants, earning widespread praise from her student-centered approach. With a deep understanding of challenges community college students face, particularly in online learning, she has continually refined her courses designed for clarity, accessibility, and engagement. Janet's innovative use of tools like Desmos, student-centered videos, and interactive group activities fosters critical thinking and builds confidence in math. Her lectures are structured yet flexible, supporting both in-person and online learners, and she's on demand most of the time. You text her, email her, she will more than likely get back to you. All her efforts have led to improved student outcomes, strong evaluations, and the student course evaluations are always very heartfelt. Janet embodies the spirit of the Roush Teaching Award through her dedication, innovation, and unwavering student support for success. As you can see, Ms. Pruitt is deserving of this award. Please join in me in congratulating Janet Pruitt as our 2025 Roush Teaching Excellence Award winner at NMSU Grants, and even more importantly, the Roush Award winner for the NMSU system of community colleges between Alamogordo, Doñana, and Grants. Congratulations, Janet.
Thank you. So when I graduated from high school, I was third in my class. First and second had to give speeches, and I was so glad that I didn't. But look where I am now, giving a speech at graduation. Life is full of surprises, which is kind of the theme of my talk tonight. So graduates, if you got your degree but you have no clue what you're going to do with it, or if you thought you knew exactly what you were going to do with it and it just didn't work out that way, well, I understand exactly how you feel. When I got my bachelor's degree, I had no idea what I wanted to do. The only thing I knew is I did not want to teach. But somehow, a few years later, I ended up teaching junior high students at a small Christian school. And if any of you can remember junior high, you know what that's like. I didn't like it any better as a teacher than I did as a student. I might have been able to teach the students something if I'd been able to get them to sit down and listen. I lost my temper. I said a few things I should not have. I told a student I hated him, even though that was not at all true. I told the students I didn't get paid enough to teach them, which was true, but not something I should have said. So finally, a few months before the end of the school year, the parents had been complaining and complaining, so the principal called me to a meeting in the evening with all the parents, and all my students came as well. We sat in a circle, and everybody talked about what a terrible teacher I was. And I cried in front of the students and everybody. They said things like, "This is a Christian school, we shouldn't have hate." They said, and sorry all of you who are getting your degree in education, you'll hear this a lot. If you really love the students, it shouldn't matter how much you get paid. So this kept going on and on and on. And finally a mother kind of stood up for me. She said, "You know, I'm not really happy, but you keep saying this is a Christian school and we shouldn't have hate. Well, we also should be willing to forgive and give second chances. So I think we should do that." Then we kind of settled down and talked about some plans and how we could make things work for the rest of the school year. Then I went home and cried some more, stayed up all night crying and thinking, I don't care if they're going to keep me or not, I'm going to quit. I can't do this. So even though that one parent was the only one that stood up for me at the meeting, a few others came up to me in the days following. There was one father, and he told me the story. He said, "Not many people know this. When my wife first graduated from nursing school, she got fired from her first 2 jobs as a nurse. And she was ready to quit. And I had a talk with her, and I said, the world needs nurses who have heart. Don't give up." And she didn't. She went back, and she got to be a very good nurse. He said, "So I want you to stick with it because the world needs teachers with heart." So I stayed till the end of the school year. The next year, I came and started here as a tutor. And then after a lot more twists and turns and surprises, I'm finally here today as a math professor. And so the woman who 30 years ago almost got fired from her first teaching job is now getting an award for her teaching. So I just want to let you know, graduates, if things just don't seem to be working out the way you thought they would, don't give up. All of you have a lot of heart, and the world needs you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Pruitt. It is now with great satisfaction that we focus on the spotlight of the stars of our institution, our students. Would Dr. Joan Urban please join me on stage to recognize the NMSU Grants Phi Theta Kappa All-State Academic Team.
Hello, and again, welcome to graduation. Yay! I am so happy to see you all here tonight. I join everyone, I think, who has commented on how beautiful this room looks to us all. Congratulations to all graduates, all right? Congratulations to you all. I am Dr. Joan Urban, and I'm a professor here, but I am also the advisor for PTK, or as it's known in longhand, Phi Theta Kappa, the Community College Honor Society. And it is in that role that I'm standing up here before you tonight. I am here to award scholarships in congratulating them. So if you'd please welcome Yisbel Tavis. Are you here this evening? Come on up, Yisbel. Yisbel, we are particularly proud of her because she has also been named the New Century Scholar for New Mexico. For New Mexico, people. This is nothing shabby here. This is the best. Coming from NMSU grants. Congratulations. And let me give you your award, my dear. Let's see, will we clear your hat? Just about. It's a physics test. She needs to have somebody to carry these things for her. The New Century Scholarship Award. And Kristen Shepard, are you here? Kristen? Are you here this evening? No. As we all know, sometimes we have conflicts of obligation, right? So, but Kristen, I'm sure we all know her, and we congratulate her, and, well, I will pass along her materials to her. All right, well, thank you so much, and I'll look forward to seeing many of you in one of my classes in the future.
Thank you, Dr. Urban. Congratulations to both Kristen Shepard and Isabel Casavas on your accomplishment. At this time, I would like to invite the Adult Education Director and Academic Program Managers to come forward to the side of the stage to recognize the outstanding students in your program. And because I wear multiple hats at the college, I am also the program manager for the Applied Studies. So at this time, I would like to recognize the outstanding graduate in Applied Studies goes to Blade Morris.
Good evening. I'm Mr. P. I want to talk about a student who's near and dear to my heart. When she joined us last year, she feared her math skills would prevent her from earning her diploma. May sound familiar to some of you. Well, fast forward through 8 months of hard work, and not only is she a graduate, she's been selected as an adult education ambassador for the state of New Mexico. She's met with legislators at the Roundhouse and traveled to Texas to advocate for adult ed. When I asked her her biggest goal, she said, to prove all the doubters wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, our outstanding adult education and student of the year is Desiree Ballou. Take that, doubters.
Hi, it's way up here. Okay. I'd like to invite the outstanding student in criminal justice, Daniela Herrera, up here to receive her certificate. There she is. And I would also like to invite the outstanding students in social services, Patricia Histia, up here.
Good evening, everybody. Congratulations to all the graduates. I would like to invite Nora Torres to stage to receive her certificate as an outstanding student in science.
everyone. I'd like to invite our outstanding student in business, Judith Long, here.
Good evening. I'd like to honor a student to exemplified commitment to task at hand, fulfillment of that commitment, and most importantly, dedication to maturing in the time that he spent in our program, electrical and energy trades. This student's name is Noah Victorino.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to invite our outstanding student in creative media design, Devin Guerra.
Hi, I'm Kathleen O'Connor. I'm the program manager for education, and I'd like to call up, first of all, I have many really great students, and actually choosing these awards was really difficult. So it's the outstanding students that are in their grades, their GPA, and also their dedication to the program. So I'd like to call up Destiny Gallegos for early childhood education. For outstanding student in education, Linnea Chavez. I have one more student that I want to give an award to. This is for outstanding student in counseling and community psychology. This goes to James Francis.
Good evening and congratulations to all our graduates. I'm Neil Gallagher. I serve as the program director for Allied Health Sciences, the nursing assistant program, and the phlebotomy program. Thank you. I have 2 awards here, and I hope you all appreciate my real world approach. The outstanding student for nursing assistant is Erica Rodriguez. Come on up here. She also completed the phlebotomy program and has just recently been hired in renal dialysis. And the outstanding student for phlebotomy tech, Valor Maslowski. Valor completed the CNA program and also has just been accepted into the nursing program. Many of the CNA graduates start right here before they matriculate into other health careers. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, everybody. My name is Richard Gutierrez. I'm the welding instructor. They made it hard. They only let us give one award away when I had quite a few I'd like to give. But for this year, Nathaniel Joe.
Thank you, program managers and directors. Congratulations, students, on your achievements. Tonight, as we reflect on the achievements and successes of students, it's also a fitting time for us to reflect and spotlight those who have supported the institution and support your success. It's an honor to recognize a remarkable individual as this year's Friend of the College, a title that speaks not just to generosity, but to heart, commitment, and community. Terry Fletcher has been a longtime supporter of NMSU grants. He understands deeply the challenges students face, especially when it comes to the financial barriers that can stand between them and their goals. That understanding led him to create a scholarship in honor of his late wife, Karen Fletcher, who was a beloved physical education instructor right here at the college, right here in this gymnasium. This scholarship supports students pursuing degrees in allied health fields, especially nursing, and it continues to open doors for those working hard to build better futures. Mr. Fletcher's story is woven into the fabric of the community and institution. He has worked as an engineer in the uranium mines during their boom years and on occasion been guest speakers in our classes on campus. His son and grandson are both proud graduates of NMSU grants, having earned degrees in welding and creative media at NMSU grants. His family's legacy is our legacy. But his impact extends far beyond campus. He has served on the Mining Museum Board, played an active role in the quadrathlon, contributed his time and energy to the Cibola Foundation, Cibola Outdoor Recreation, and many, many organizations here in Cibola County, always working to make our community stronger, healthier, and more connected. Through his continued service and generosity, Terry embodies what it means to be a true friend, not only to the college, but to all who call this community home. Please join me in celebrating and thanking this year's Friend of the College, Mr. Terry Fletcher. At NMSU Grants, it's important to us that we keep the student centered at the core of our practice. We know that while we might only have our students for a short time, we are grateful to be able to walk alongside them in their educational journey. It is my pleasure to introduce an individual who has returned to our campus as a student leader and is an exemplar of what it means to be an Aggie. Please welcome our student speaker, Mr. James Francis, former student government president and graduating student in the counseling and community psychology programs.
Thank you for that introduction, Dr. Toivanen. Quatsi helpa kaitawa chutrayasha tushaname dupi este ushachanusuta. Welcome, esteemed faculty, family, friends, and of course, most importantly, all my fellow graduates. It brings me great joy and happiness to be with you here today as we come together to celebrate this special occasion. I look at each of you with so much admiration because we've done it. We've taken on and overcome this challenge, which I'm sure in the beginning seemed huge and daunting to a lot of us. But by no means did we arrive here by accident. We willingly took up this challenge knowing it would be tough, and still we embraced it with determination. We faced everything that it had to throw at us, and still we pushed on, filled by the knowledge that our efforts would lead us to something greater. And today that belief becomes a reality. This accomplishment is proof of our strength and our ability to draw from it. For we understand that education is more than just a degree. It is a tool that empowers us to be more successful and a gift that allows us to lead others to success as well. Therefore, let us use this accomplishment to become the role models that inspire others. But more importantly, let us use this newfound knowledge to help and serve others, to strive to show to others that education is not just a goal, but the beginning of a life filled with change, action, and purpose. Because the greatest leaders among us have always understood that we lead by serving the people. So my fellow classmates, I will always offer you nothing but my sincerest encouragements and prayers for continued success in all your future aspirations and endeavors. May your futures be bold, our impacts lasting, and your dreams limitless. To our instructors who guided us along the way, I just want to be able to say thank you. It was an honor that you guys were able to help us and teach us all these things that we've come to learn from you guys. You know, I love this place. It's such a welcoming community here. This moment belongs to all of us, to our families and friends whose endless courage and support gave us the strength to carry on. Thank you all. We carry your love with us into everything that comes next. So let us not look at this as the end of the journey, but as the beginning of an exciting new chapter as we move forward in life with happiness and purpose. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, James. Now is the moment we've all been waiting for. We will now award the diplomas for the adult education students. Please welcome Ron Morales, Program Director for the New Mexico State University Adult Education Program.
Will the adult education students please rise?
Desiree Ballou, Student of the Year, Outstanding Student in Adult Education. Denise Begay, Santana Jeremiah. Student Resiliency Award. Christopher Chison. Tyler Conklin. Paul Cook. Vashawn Cornett. Student Resiliency Award. Emma Dodson Hunt. Frankie Edwards. Aiden Garcia. Tatiana Haya. Student Resiliency Award. Caleb Lahig. Serenity Lahid. Jarek Mariano. Student Resiliency Award. Damian Martinez. Jessica Melendres. Chad Morgan. Jermaine DeAndre Nowell. Trinity Parrish. Clementine Ray. Nicholas Rodriguez. Celestiano Sanchez. Daniel Spangler. Student of the Year. Tabitha Spangler. Nicole Whitmore.
You may be seated, adult education students. We will now award the colleges certificates and degrees. Will the New Mexico State University grant students please rise? Dr. Toivanen. It is upon the recommendation of the New Mexico State University Grants Faculty, Student Services does verify that these students have met all the requirements for the completion of their certificates and associate degrees. Candidates, please come forward.
Benjamin Ramos, Associate of Applied Science and Welding Technology. James Ward, Associate of Applied Science and Welding Technology. Jude Holstoy, Certificate in Welding Technology. Seneca T. Natsaway, Certificate in Welding Technology. Monica So, Certificate Health Careers and Medical Billing and Coding. Edmund Valley, Certificate Automotive Technology and Welding Technology. Devin Guerra, Associate of Applied Science, Creative Media Design, Crimson Scholar, and Meritorious Graduate. Alexander Perea, Associate of Social Work. Neela Padilla, Associate of Science and Crimson Scholar. Janelle Quintana, Associate of Arts. Tamasita Jake, Certificate Nursing Assistant and Phlebotomy, however you say that, technician. I really can't say it. Judith Long, Associate in Pre-Business, Crimson Scholar, and Meritorious Graduate. Valor Masleski, Associate of Science, member of Phi Theta Kappa, and Crimson Scholar. Marissa De Herrera, Associate of Science and Crimson Scholar. Hey, Jessica Carbajal, you want the R on there? Jessica Carbajal, Associate in Education, member of Phi Theta Kappa, told you I could say it, and Meritorious Graduate. Bertha Lopez, Certificate Electrical Systems, Energy Technology, and Phlebotomy Technician. Jason Valencia, Certificate Electrical Systems. Noah Victorino, Certificate Electrical Systems. Wiley French. Certificate Electrical Systems. Giselle Salazar. Certificate Electrical Systems. Yaselin Arredondo. Certificate Phlebotomy Technician and Nursing Assistant. And Olivia Salazar. Certificate Nursing Assistant. Tantu Desiderio. Certificate Medical Billing and Coding. Patricia Histia, Associate Social Work and Crimson Scholar. Amy Peralta, Associate of Science. Isabel Cabas, Associate of Science, Crimson Scholar, and member of Phi Theta Kappa. Orville Paras, Associate of Science. Jenna Gurley, Certificate Nursing Assistant. Alana McKinney, Certificate Nursing Assistant. Brad Lewis, Associate of Arts. James Valdez, otherwise known as Jughead, Certificate Computer Technology. Yes? Veronica Leanne Saraceno. Got to get it right. Associate in Criminal Justice. Shania Rodriguez, middle name or no? You want it? Shania Ann Rodriguez. Associate in Education. Alicia Yazi, Certificate Nursing Assistant. Alicia Layton, middle name or no? Alicia Renee Layton, Associate in Applied Studies. Claudia Ann Perry, Associate in Pre-Business. Marcia Beth Lopez, Associate in Education, Crimson Scholar, and Meritorious Graduate. Destiny Jaramillo, Associate Social Work and Crimson Scholar. DeAndrea M. Riley, Certificate Nursing Assistant. Nathaniel Joe, Certificate Welding Technology. Wilkin Stanley, Certificate Welding Technology. Carlos Adrian Sanchez, Certificate Counseling and Community Psychology. Ashley Zingerly, Certificate Nursing Assistant and Phlebotomy Technician. Erica Rodriguez, certificate phlebotomy technician and nursing assistant. Irina Monarco, certificate early childhood education. Linnea Chavez, associate in education. It's all right. Destiny, what's your middle name? Destiny Gallegos, associate early childhood education and associate in education. Candace Chavez, what's your middle name? Candace Chavez, associate in education, Crimson Scholar, and member of Phi Theta Kappa. Adam Wilcox, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, and Crimson Scholar. Amanda Archuleta, certificate nursing assistant. Allison Morris, do you want your middle name said? Sure. Allison Marie Morris, associate of arts. Do you want your middle name said? No? Yes. Callie Leanne Williams, bachelor's in information and communication technology, and Crimson Scholar with honors. Kelsey Marie Williams, Associate of Arts and Associate in Pre-Business. You want me to say all of it? Serenity Danielle Lujan Pena, Associate of Arts. Julia Marquez, Associate in Criminal Justice and meritorious graduate. Mateo Torres, certificate nursing assistant. You want to say all of it? Rachel Renee Townsend, associate in education and associate of arts. Nora Torres, Associate of Science and Meritorious Graduate. All of it? Okay. Daniela Nicole Herrera, Associate in Criminal Justice, Associate of Arts, and Meritorious Graduate. Josiah Largo, Associate of Applied Science, Creative Media Design, and Crimson Scholar. Ezra Salazar Garcia, certificate phlebotomy technician. Jordan Chino, certificate child development. Ashlyn Foster, associate in pre-business and Crimson Scholar. Aiden T. Ford, associate in applied science, digital marketing and advertising, associate of applied science, creative media design. Okay. James Francis. Oh. James Aaron Francis, associate in counseling and community psychology. Middle name? Blade Morris, associate in applied sciences, Crimson Scholar, and meritorious graduate. This goes under, yeah. There we go. We haven't got that other one yet. Okay. Whew, had to start that off because there had to hurry it. No pauses. Yeah. I don't know if we have any bachelor's.
Will all graduates please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the New Mexico State University Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of faculty and verification of completion by Student Services, it is my pleasure to bestow upon you the high school equivalency certificate, associate, bachelor, and master credential you have earned with all the rights and privileges thereof. Please be seated. If you will indulge me for a few more minutes, I want to offer a few parting thoughts. As we close this celebration, let's reflect on what today truly represents. It's not just the end of a semester, it's the beginning of something new. It marks your achievements, but more importantly, the dedication, resilience, and passion that you brought here. First, take care of yourselves and those around you. The strength and support you offer one another are the foundation of a meaningful life. Lean on what you've learned here and as you take your next steps. Second, pursue purpose. If you don't find it right away, create it. Life won't always follow a set path. Embrace the unexpected, take chances, and stay open to growth. You are ready. Third, never stop learning. The challenges you've already faced have shaped you, and continued learning will keep you curious, adaptable, and connected. Finally, build community. Be the person who lifts others, who creates opportunity, and who brings people together. Your leadership will make a lasting impact wherever you go. As we close this ceremony and send you off into the next chapter of your lives, I want to leave you with this. Carry your pride as an NMSU grants wherever you go. Let it remind you of how far you've come and how much potential lies ahead. Stay bold, stay determined, never stop shaping the future. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are proud of you. Go forward with confidence, and remember, you are always and forever an Aggie. Graduates, one more time, please stand. In a symbolic gesture of your accomplishment, we ask you now to move your tassels from the right side of your mortarboard to the other. Family, friends, colleagues, faculty, I present to you the graduating class of 2025. This concludes our 2025 commencement ceremony. Thank you for joining us for this celebration. I ask that everybody remain seated until the platform party, faculty, graduates have exited the gymnasium. Thank you for being here today, and go Aggies!